that cash through the week. On the Tesla, I can't go to sleep. I covered her body with C's. I'm copping the drip overseas. I like when she get on her knees. I'm rocking these Vito on jeans. I need me a fat ass to squeeze. I promise I look like a king. I told you we all by the cream. My bag is 100 or more. I got the cash over shows. Let the jacket I hot in the rose.
Hisoka, one of my favourite characters in the Hunter x Hunter series. So anyway, we know that Hisoka is strong. We know that. From the start of the series, from the Hunter exam, we knew that Killua even predicted like he was from the start of the series the strongest character that we saw in the whole of the Hunter exam arc. We knew that he was the strongest character, and he was seen as the strongest character, even though it was like the chairman Netero. But Hisoka, he has some decent powers. Yeah, he's got that bungee gun. Yeah, where he can pull people. He can use it as a projectile, and he's got texture surprise where he puts a layer of like nen over his body and stuff to hide something. But he's one of them people that we don't really know his full strength. We don't know how powerful someone like Hisoka could be in the Hunter x Hunter series. Well, today I'm going to be talking to you about how strong is Hisoka in the series and in the manga. Let's just put it on a scale for you. I've already been told by Killua at the start of the Hunter exam how strong Hisoka was compared to Gon and Killua at the time. Then we see Hisoka at Heaven's Arena, actually one of the most underrated arcs in the Hunter x Hunter series, where Hisoka, he's still a beast. Yeah, let's just say it like that, he's still a beast. Still way ahead of Gon and Killua. Yeah. Then we've got the York New arc, where Hisoka, again, he likes to fight the strongest opponent. And he wanted to even fight Chrollo. And we'll get onto that in a bit, because if you don't know already, the Greed Island arc, we see Hisoka, and we see how powerful he can actually be right at that time. He holds and firmly holds one of Razor's throws in the dodgeball competition in Greed Island arc. And Razor, he is one of the most underrated characters in the whole of the Hunter x Hunter series. You need to think about how strong Razor actually was, because Razor was one of the creators of the Greed Island game, and Jing Freaks basically trained Razor. So if you're being trained by a top 5 nen user, you have to be good. Look at the likes of Kai in the Hunter x Hunter series. He was trained by Jing, and you saw how powerful he was in the Kimura arc. I don't even have to say anything else. Then we see Hisoka in the election arc. That comes after the Kimura arc, because Hisoka isn't involved in the Kimura arc. I would love to have seen Hisoka involved, but I don't know how they would have made him like a part of that arc, because he just wouldn't fit in. He would want to start like moving to the bugs and that. He was scaling the Zodiacs, like literally he was scaling them. Like I think it was during when everyone was voting, he was looking at the people that were coming in to vote, and he was scaling them. He was like 85 out of 99, 95 out of 99. Then as soon as Illumi came on, it was like 90 out of 99, and he was rating himself at 100. So let's just say that Hisoka thinks highly of himself. Now this is a bit of a spoiler. Let's just start, because in order for me to actually explain to you how strong Hisoka is, we need to go into the manga. Yeah, I need to tell you about something that happened in the manga. So if you don't want to be spoiled by the manga and you're gonna read the manga, then get off this video now, but leave a like before you go. Yeah, because I'm gonna be talking about one of the best fights that I've seen in manga. Quick, you need to leave if you don't know about this yet. But Hisoka, he has a fight with Chrollo Lucilfer, and this was hyped throughout the whole of the series. It was hyped from the New York New arc. We knew they were destined to fight each other, and we knew as soon as this fight got announced in the manga, we knew that something was about to go down. So they had a fight at Heaven's Arena, and let's just say that Chrollo, he pulled out all the stops. Yeah, he was ready for Hisoka. Yeah, and he did bits. Like Chrollo thrashed him. He did thrash Hisoka. Start the fight, I was like, I knew that Hisoka was gonna lose. I knew he would lose to Chrollo. But then we get a twist. Yeah, we get a turn, as we saw in the Kimura arc when, you know, Gon had that fight with Pito. We saw after that thing happened with Pito came back, yeah, and after death, Nen is even stronger. So that's all I'm gonna say. After death, Nen is even stronger. So when Hisoka got killed by Chrollo, he came back stronger, and he came back with a bang, because after Chrollo defeated him, He came back to life. Then he goes off on a rampage. He kills Shalnark and Chrollo from the Phantom trope. And you gotta understand, taking them two on quick, he literally had their heads in his hand, done and dusted. He is not on it. And he's saying that he's gonna go after every one of the Phantom trope. Now, let's think about it in a scale. Yeah, let's think about it in a scale, because now Hisoka is definitely on the level of Chrollo, maybe even surpassing the level of Chrollo right now. And Chrollo is up there with the likes of Zeno. Actually, he's probably stronger than Zeno, who is Killua's grandfather, if you didn't know. He's stronger than Zeno. So, he's up there with the level of the Zodiacs. And the Zodiacs, you know, they trained with Netero. So, for Hisoka to be up there with Chrollo and the Zodiacs, we know he must be strong. And for him to be taking out Shalnark and Chrollo as easily as he did, we know he has to be strong, yeah? We'll see what happens in the manga, because Hisoka, he's coming, yeah? He's coming for the spiders. We know how strong he is, yeah? Tell me how strong you think Hisoka is. Make sure you leave a like on this video if you want me to do more of these types of videos where I go over how strong a character in a series is. Leave a like and also subscribe to my channel, yeah? Hisoka, he's a very underrated character, and I think that you should take him seriously. If you haven't read the manga already, go and read it, because you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be excited when you see that fight. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you guys for watching this.